This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Boleslav's got the puck against the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Fanuff's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Larmer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Nikolai. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Ledman's got it in the defensive end. Boleslav's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Sakic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Boleslav's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Here's a shot. What a stop! The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Boleslav's in now. Taken along the wall by Fiala. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Boleslav's got it in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here they come on the rush. Celebrini's going to play it against the half wall. Here's the shot. Oh, hard, and he keep it out. What a blocker stop by Swingen. And that goes off course off a body. Moves inside! Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Look out! Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Backstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play, trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Good use of the body on the play. Boleslav's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Natchez. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Here they are on the attack. And there's the save. Taken by Rudolph. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. To his teammate. Boleslav's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boleslav's on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers it on net. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Swayman's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the lane going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Sakic's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hudson's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Here's a chance on the attack. And that's off a stick. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked up along the wall by Malinsky. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Huge stop by Hofer.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space air.
They score!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Knights, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And now it's grabbed by Roy. Grabbed along the board by Celebrini. And he sends it across to Roy. The Knights looking against the half wall. A chance in front! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Newhook's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Deflected in front. Denies him. Newhook's got it along the wing. Rips it off a stick. The Knights have played the puck from behind the net. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. There's a shot with the stop. The Knights have it from their own end. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Sidesteps the check. The Knights gain possession along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends a pass over. Avoids the defender. Shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Pass across to McAvoy. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Chanot. Goes right to the crease. And he puts it away to make the save. Tavares takes it along the wing. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Denies him again. Denies him.
He does a great job.
Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
It's incredible how you can be in a vulnerable spot and then pounce, and now you're working on the offensive side of the puck. That's what happens when you're in good positioning with your stick on the ice. You create turnovers through interception. He does a great job of it. He gets the puck going the other way. He's not going to get an assist, but his team gets on the board.
Puck scooped up by Rudolph. In close! Oh, he got paddled by Hofer! Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Knights now lead by 2. Bolislav's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hofer! Quick feed to Larmer. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. Bolislav's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Knights have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. The Knights take it along the wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Knights have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Shot! Oh, they do it again!
Hofer's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. The Knights win the draw. Leach is stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Watt. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Fires it on net. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, How do you assess what you've seen?
Mlada Boleslav's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Feeds the puck over. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! A lot of Boleslav's. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
A lot of Boleslav's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Feeds it over! The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Rock. Between his legs! Mlada Boleslav's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Hofer's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Loses the coverage there. And makes the routine save. Puck sent over to Lindholm. From the neutral zone now. Broken up by Hudson. Slides it diagonally to Waugh. Shot! Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Moves it around along the half wall. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Backstrom's getting called for goaltender interference.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
A lot of Boleslav's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. This is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
A lot of Boleslav's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Hofer.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Puck grab by Sakic. Sensational stop with the stick by Swayman.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And it's a quick pass to Eberle. On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Quick pass to Phaneuf. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Slides it across. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Swayman's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Lindholm's won the draw. Denies him, he got all of it. And a great save. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Misses the net. The pass. Blocked. Takes a shot. There's a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Oh, what a hit there. That's taken along the wall. Cut into the paint. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they skated out of the danger zone. Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. Quick shot. And not much on that one. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Knights with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Larmer's got it against the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Knights are in transition. Thunderous hit on the play. Fiala's got the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes. And the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive, so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.